stand with Ukraine. Americans stand with Ukraine. We stand with Ukraine.
I have Ukrainian friends, Ukrainian colleagues, and I believe that they're a friend of all of us in America.
What Trump did was a disgrace to the United States, to the world. What he did really deserves a big response from everybody.
Dozens of Ukraine supporters on Saturday protested outside the White House at Lafayette Square, calling for continued U.S. support for Ukraine after U.S. President Donald Trump's Oval Office clash with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy the day before. The demonstrators also condemned Trump's treatment towards Zelenskyy, saying they were appalled by it and the confrontation was a disgrace to the world.
What happened yesterday is not how you treat friends. We need to support Ukraine however we can. We all work together. If we let them in the dust, that's a terrible history. I don't want that to be a reality, so I'm going to say no to it, however I can.
Every day, you can always call your Congress member and remind them that you support Ukraine and that America supports Ukraine. Stand with Ukraine!
Stand with Ukraine. Stand with Ukraine.
Ukraine deserves our support. We've let them down. And I think it's important for everyone to come out and their voices be heard. We have to support Ukraine. Well, unfortunately, I'm so incredibly impressed with Zelenskyy. He handled that situation so well in the Oval Office. But what Trump did was a disgrace to the United States, to the world. What he did really deserves a big response from everybody, and that's what I'm here for today. Is I just want to be heard, and I want people to pay attention.
That this is a meeting which shows that Ukrainians and Americans should still continue fighting, because we try and resist Russia propaganda. And what we're hearing from this Oval Office now, it's a lot of Russian narratives, and we know that Ukrainian fighting for our freedom, we're defending. Russia started invasion, we're just defending. We can't achieve peace from our side. Russia can do peace every moment. They just can stop going out from our country and will be peace. If we will stop fighting, will be no Ukraine. So this is impossible to do with, from our side to achieve this peace. And every Ukrainian wants peace, more than other nations. So I think this is a message that Americans support in Ukraine. This is a message that Ukrainians united, that Ukrainians with Americans also united, and we will continue fighting till Ukrainian victory, till fair peace, because we don't want peace, we want fair peace.
I'm here because I am appalled at the treatment that President Zelenskyy received yesterday, and I don't support that. And they're not playing cards, so they're not being treated fairly on either side. They have no reason to believe Russia, so I'm here to support them any way I can.
And what did you think about the meeting yesterday?
It was awful. It was embarrassing. It was childish. It was bullying. Couldn't be any worse. Doesn't represent me. Doesn't represent most of us, I think. I think he's trying to isolate us, being President Trump, from the rest of the world and align with Russia. So we know how the rest of the world views Russia. So it's not looking good for us if that's where we're headed.
Make Russia pay.